Hello and welcome, it's Anton again, and this is kind of strange because I'm doing it's a live commentary, but the gameplay you're seeing right now is a little bit of a Medal of Honor Warfighter multiplayer gameplay, and this is what this commentary, let's call it, will be about. I want to talk about Medal of Honor Warfighter multiplayer mainly. You can see the single player series on my channel that I've done, and I had so much fun with single player. It was short, but I had so much fun. It's just unbelievable. But now multiplayer. I had the game pre-ordered. I had it delivered on the day it came out, and I started with multiplayer, and it was unplayable. That game was terrible. It was indeed very, very, very bad. It was bagged. It was just terrible. The game was unplayable. But so I went into single player mode, played some single player, and I had fun with that. Then I tried to play multiplayer again a few weeks ago, and it was unplayable. And I raged and I couldn't play it. And now I heard of the new Hunt map pack. That is the map pack that's sort of connected to the new film that's coming out, the Dark 030, or Zero Dark 30, whatever the hell that's called. And I went in to play some Medal of Honor Warfighter, and I downloaded the newest patch, and I started to have fun. Therefore, you're saying this gameplay and this commentary sort of came out of me having fun while playing the game. It's I don't know if they fixed it. They probably did do something to fix it, because I had a lot of fun, and I'm playing Medal of Honor Warfighter now. It's a shame they sort of did that so late. I heard this a while back that the developers of Medal of Honor Warfighter concentrated more on getting the real soldiers and shit in there to tell them, and they tried to get their uniforms, helmets, and all that accurate, guns and reticles and all that stuff to be like real stuff. But they didn't concentrate on the mechanics of the game and the engine. And of course it does run the improved Frostbite 2 engine, but it doesn't look like that. It didn't look like that on release, and it still doesn't look like that. I mean, I think a lot of people expected, and this is where a lot of people went wrong. They thought that is because it's EA, it's Frostbite 2, it's they expected a second. I expected a second a Battlefield game, and what I got on release is I got a close quarters. Let's start with that. Maps are incredibly small. They are literally just tiny. They got tiny maps, fast-paced games, not games like 50-hour of 10 minutes games. In Battlefield, sometimes a match takes an hour, even longer. I mean, sometimes like 500 tickets conquest or whatever. It takes like hour and 30 minutes, 2 hours of just one game. Here it's a 10-minute fast-paced game. I did review on release date Medal of Honor, and I said I had a lot of fun with it, but then I saw it went to shit. And but now I really am having fun, and this is where this gameplay is from. And I'm not doing bad. I'm pretty okay. I think the gameplay you're watching now is one of the best one I got actually when I was recording. I don't know the score. I'm not watching it. I'm just sitting here because the past commentary is not a live commentary. But I want to check if it's playable or not. It's still bagged a little bit. However, I do not experience falling down the map or on respawn or whatever the hell like that. There are still some problems and bags, and let's say I wouldn't call it a triple A title that deserves to be called a triple A title or a good game. But it's a game that for sure gives you a lot of fun. I have no idea at what price it currently stands, and that would be really good to know that. So I have no idea. It's probably around a £30 mark. I hope so. I'm actually going to check that after this commentary, and because I'm interested myself at what price it stands. I mean, I bought it for £45 on release, and I regretted it very badly because I don't think so. It's a game deserving £40, because it just doesn't. It's not a good. It's not a game made well enough to deserve getting paid that amount of money. I had a lot of fun with the single player campaign. I cannot really criticize that. It was short, but there were some really cool actions like the car in Dubai, that mission, or the other car mission, which were really fun. It was very much about the soldiers and the real life sort of stories. And because I played the previous Medal of Honor, I actually have it sitting on my shelf right now, and I love that previous Medal of Honor. I was very much too with the storyline. That's sort of what made me buy the newest Medal of Honor Warfighter, hoping that because it will be a little bit better. I cannot complain or criticize the single player. It was short, but it's a fast-paced shooter, and if we look at Call of Duty Black Ops 2, for example, I mean, what, 5 hours of the campaign time? I haven't played. I don't have Black Ops. I think I mentioned that before. I'm very anti Call of Duty currently. Don't play that game. Don't like it. I think that let's save that for another commentary, shall we? Not gonna go into this currently now because it's a commentary about Medal of Honor Warfighter. That's what I want to concentrate on, because I think it's a game that has been fixed currently, and it is for sure playable. At least for me, and I am having incredibly a lot of time. So I would give it sort of an 6 out of 10 overall, and I think maybe not, maybe a 7 out of 10. 5 for the single player, and sort of 2 for multiplayer. Multiplayer is fun. Currently, I am having a lot of fun. I like to play that game. It really did. It's fun. I don't rage at it anymore, like I did. It's for sure not a game that I'll be a fan of like Battlefield 3, because I still have to go back to Battlefield 3. I still play it, and let's be honest, it's over a year since that game been released, and it's still a lot of fun. They are still releasing new DLCs, and now we are waiting the last DLC called Endgame in March, I believe, and of course with new releases next year, starting in January for me. In February for me, with Crysis 3 that's already pre-ordered, and probably I'll be getting the game, so it'll be coming out. Of course, Last of Us, that's coming out. GTA 5 already have that pre-ordered as well. Yeah, and the next gen consoles, which is also a very big thing in the little gaming console community, and in the gaming industry for next year. I currently have a PS3. However, I'm not sure if I will be sticking with a Sony product, or if I will go to maybe the Steam box if it's good enough, or maybe an Xbox, because I've been considering an Xbox. However, I have the PS3. I have games for my PS3, so I don't change that. But of course, with new games and new console, because I will be getting a next gen console, so the minute it comes out, and if it means an Xbox, which will be better or whatever, because I've seen a little bit of the PS4, and there's something that I don't catch about it, and I'm sort of getting the flow. And also a lot of my friends have an Xbox currently, so as one YouTuber says, I will go with my friends, and I will of course be looking at the specs to get the highest performance. You know, I want a good, nice quality of gaming, and yeah. But going back to sort of Medal of Honor, it's for sure is a playable game currently. So I would, if you can get it on I don't know, maybe on a Steam sale for a PC for like £15 or whatever, I would probably recommend it. If not for multiplayer, just for single player if you haven't played it. It's quite late that we are getting into this, but you'll probably not see much of Medal of Honor videos for me, but I just wanted to record this and tell you what are some my views a few months later, after the release of the game, because I'm not a person that does reviews on first impression. and I sort of like to get into the game. And of course, this game had a very bad first impression. Therefore, it was very criticized. It was given a very poor rating at the start, but currently I think it went up a little bit, and with the new patches, it is for sure a playable game, at least for me. If you're a noob, then you just don't fucking bother. But if you're good at FPSs, then yeah, because I mean it's very rare for me that in Medal of Honor Warfighter I go negative in my KD. It's a playable game. I would give it a 7 out of 10. For overall, if multiplayer, it would be around a 6 out of 10, and single player, sort of at 8 out of 10, and that would probably give me an overall of a 7 out of 10. That's all my maths isn't the best, but that's where I'm sort of coming from on this one. Also, I will be getting a new microphone soon, so just more of a channel news, new mic soon. So thought I would get it, and actually I thought I would be able to record this on a new mic, but it currently says that the place I ordered it from wasn't working over Christmas. Probably is still not working. It's on holidays or whatever, and my packaging hasn't been shipped yet. So I hope I'll get it next week or maybe 2 weeks or whatever. But there's nothing I can do about that. So yeah, I'll also be doing a review of that microphone compared to this microphone. And if you're wondering what microphone I bought, is the Blue Yeti. Goodbye. I hope you liked this commentary. There might be more post commentaries coming up. I also got a surprised Minecraft series for you that's been very popular on YouTube currently, and it's not vanilla Minecraft. It's mods, but it's a special mod pack. If you can guess, then I'll give you a cookie, an internet cookie. So go ahead and try that. And goodbye. I mean, I hope you all had a brilliant Christmas and a brilliant New Year. I for sure had a brilliant rest, and I'm actually going to school like Saturday. I'm recording this, and I'll probably go up tonight if I can manage to render it out. But I'm going back to school on Tuesday, and I will miss my all-nighters of gaming session. Oh yes, school, good old school. But I got a year and a half left, and then I'm out. So that's good for me. So goodbye, guys. I hope you like this. Subscribe, favorite, and like, and leave a comment or of a rating if you enjoy this. Say what you think. Say where I can improve. Criticism that is in place is always welcomed on my channel, because there's always place for improvement for someone like me, for someone that's not a pro at YouTube and is just starting it. I believe there's always for anyone there's always place for improvement. So goodbye.